Hey guys, TheChrisD here again, and welcome to the Mandate of Heaven and the madness of the trade map mode now. Because they changed it. They changed it so that every province in an area has to be in the same trade node. So that's why you now have this absolute insanity that is European trade. Like Constantinople going up into the east of Hungary. What is this Crimea? Baltic White Sea going up here, Lubeck pushing up here. What the gigantic North Sea, and what the hell happened to Bordeaux and Champagne, and seriously, what the hell do they do over here? They really affect things up. And yeah, there's also madness over here, like Ivory Coast actually extends inland now. It's all... I don't know. Anyway. So obviously Mandate of Heaven kind of focuses on the Eastern Front, which, you know, adds in the Ming madness, tributary states, the actual mandate that Ming has, and all the other crazy stuff, and adds a shit ton more to Japan, which is, like, there's a lot of crap here, and like, every single daimyo has individual ideas now, I think, if I'm correct, every single daimyo have unique ideas. Like, wow. That's going to be something to consider later, but considering that I literally just came out of Japan, I'm definitely not playing Japan right now. Even though I'm going to have to at some point, because there's, like... Oh, there's one here as well, wow. I am going to have to at some point because there's at least 2 achievements that are tied in. At least 2, if not 3, that are tied into playing as Japan. Or playing in the Japanese area. I'm not going back to Korea, even though Korea has one. I'm going to have to do a horde at some point, even though I did that ages ago. And now there's like at least 3 more that involve playing as one of the Manchu hordes. And it's just... On top of the fact that most of the achievements that are... A fair few of the achievements they added are time-based, and those are the fucking worst. Like, I think you have to start as Taungu here and unite all Burmese culture by 1500. There's Portugal, and you have to have a colony in India, Indonesia, and I think somewhere else by 1500. There's a couple of other weird shit like that. I mean, I thought Big Blue Blob was bad enough, but no, now they've had to add all of this shite as well. I'm like, dear God, why? Oh yeah, also, Ethiopia starts with separatists on Simeon, which is interesting, because you might actually be able to force out Jewish in here. Also, wow, I never realised how much crap they put down here, because I never paid attention to us in the last update. Oh, I don't know. So anyway, I'm going to try and... Oh, that's just the Alps. That looked weird. I'm going to lower myself in slowly to the changes, because there's a lot of crazy shit going on now. Apart from diplomatic macro builder, and they changed in even the development macro builder. There's a lot of other crazy stuff like that, but... Absolutism. How is the hell is the encoding overloaded? Will you shut up, OBS? Because they changed... Absolutism is now a thing. There's no longer such thing as absolute monarchy. There's absolutism. There's devastation, prosperity, and all other crazy stuff. So I'm going to lower myself in slowly. And we're going to play Naples. Naples also got not unique. They already had an idea set. They got a reworked idea set. So now they have trade efficiency and institutions with manpower at the end, goods produced, tech cost, dev cost, morale, ship costs, yearly prestige, and yearly legitimacy. So yeah, their ideas are no longer complete and utter garbage. Now there is an achievement for playing in and around Italy. I was originally going to do this as Milan, but that seemed like far too easy. Because, and besides, what else would I do outside of, you know, starting as Milan, getting the Ambrosian Republic, and just going ham? At least when you start as Naples, you're outside of the Ujiri, you have to break out from under Aragon. It's all fun. So I'm just gonna, you know, wean myself into the new update and see what can be done. We're gonna play as Naples with the new idea set, which is lots of fun, but we gotta break out from under Aragon. Now there's a specific achievement for when you start as an Italian culture nation, is to make sure that the Tunis area, which I believe is right here, is at 100 devastation. All of these provinces need to be at 100 devastation. It's designed almost to be as a, hey, we're sick of you, you know, privateering, pirating, raiding our coasts and causing issues for us. Let's just go fuck you up, sort of thing. So we'll give that a go. But yeah, I still don't have better than pizza, which is a basic enough achievement as it is. But I just want to get myself into this slowly and get an idea of how things are in this new update. It's going to be a bit funky, particularly, you know, capital state you now pay for, among other things. It's a bit weird. I don't know. Let's just get in here. Oh, right, yeah, old save games. No pineapple allowed here. Seriously, if you put pineapple on a pizza, get out. Close this video, go rethink your life. Because that is just... oh, God. Why? Why? Right, Naples, Sardis, 30%. Decent enough liberties are, probably just because of the relative power. No, how's it 59.3? They only have... they have 17 to start. I'm surprised that counts so highly. But I have to build up my my army to get through with that. Let's check their rivals. England, Castile, and Morocco. Well, that's interesting. First things first, nope. I dislike you. I am going to be rebellious almost immediately, so I can, like, potentially try and pick up... well, I can get the immediate support independence. I can't for a while I'm truced with them, which is for at least another 3 years now, so I'm going to be working on building up relations, friendly towards Aragon, which is a pain. And the other people who don't know one really dislikes Aragon, so it is literally going to be England, Castile, and Morocco that we're going to be working towards our relations. Right, let's get all this shit open. Please keep this open by default, lads. Morocco, actually, wait, you're neutral. Oh no, wait. Aragon rivals Morocco, but not the other way around. Tunis rivals Morocco, but there's no. I wouldn't help them because, well, actually, the opinion is also terrible. Actually, it's not really. It's still just -10. But yeah, I'm not willing to. I'm not willing to ally you because I have to go kill you. And yes, just to make sure, this is the Tunis area. Well, actually, it's called Tunisia. I presume that's what it is because... go check things here. And yeah, as you can see, there's a couple of other things you can possibly try and pick up along the way, like 100 absolutism, be an empire and get a golden age on the go, sort of thing. Apparently, Gold Rush is available. No, not the Golden Horde. This one is just gonna be a pain because you have... well, I mean, it's at least it's easier to die. Please die because you need to have 70. Is Japan... why is this even showing up? You're gonna be 400... oh, I don't know. There's the pizza one. And lots of other random crap, including artillery barrage on Berlin. Like, that's apparently a thing. But yeah, so if I just check it here, Carthago de Linda Est. All provinces in the Tunisia area, at least, to have 100 devastation, which is pretty much... I'm not really sure how ideally you're going to get to 100 devastation. That's the thing. How easy is it to get to 100 devastation? Loosing a full loose is worth 5%, and Scorched Earth, if I'm using it at war, Scorched Earth is worth 25. I guess that's going to be it. Like, just multiple shots of Scorched Earth, or just holding them under control, keeping them occupied, getting rid of the forts, because the forts reduce the devastation in surrounding provinces. I don't know. It's all a bit weird. Anyway, let's focus more on where we are. Naples, right. You're here. Trade nodes. Now, obviously, since trade nodes got changed, it's going to be hard to figure out where we are, although we only have a few in Venice. We are mostly in Genoa. Naples itself became a coastal centre of trade. They added a lot of centres of trade. Like, a lot. Like, Salonik here. I don't think Sinop used to be one. There's an extra... I feel like one of these never used to be an estuary. But I think maybe it still is. There's, like, here, down in Damascus. Right down here as well. Jeddah is a coastal centre of trade. Tripoli I don't think was before. That definitely was. This wasn't. They've added a fair few more centres of trade around. Like, even Lyonnais is a centre of trade now. Milan is a centre of trade. Regensburg, Cologne, like, they added a fair few of them. Mostly because of the Aegis mechanic, and of course I'll have to touch on that. Hello. Yes, Aegis mechanic, whoop-de-doo. So, Splendor and all that crazy stuff, which is all of these stuff. So, Age of Discovery and Age of Reformation have the religious conflicts. Absolutism and Revolution have the absolutism mechanic. So it doesn't become available until later on. We can't even start it for a while. You've pretty much mostly seen all of this shite. None of that really matters. Although I think the annoying thing is that these updates only come into play for the age you're in. So I almost feel like what's the point in having it, because you're just gonna lose it at the end. And the stuff for this particular age is to embrace the Renaissance, have a 30 dev province, have 5 centers of trade, discover America, hold 3 thrones, present on 2 continents, and humiliate a rival. Which I think Flori has tested this, and you cannot show strength. You must get the actual humiliate peace offer. Yeah, all that crazy stuff. Right, anyway, where was I going? You and England for the time being. And then, so, ideally I want to get my cores back off of them, so let's just start a spy network really for the time being. I'd love to get other people to help out, but let's just see. So, anyway, 246, yeah, Alphonse de Trastamare, 246, at least goods produced and all that stuff. Naive enthusiast, foreign spy detection, I don't know. Money-wise, 3 ducats? We really make that much money? Okay, we have a guy collecting in Venice, we collect 2 out of Genoa. Oh, okay. So that's changed our starting position because, yeah, it's changed our starting monetary position because we actually have a center of trade now, so it's worth a hell of a lot more. Well, that's good. What's our starting estates like, if anywhere? Why do the nobility have 26% land? And why the hell do they have... Okay, I'm gonna have to take a couple of provinces. And why do you guys have this as well? Okay, I gotta take that off the clergy. I gotta take... I guess they can keep this. This is gonna be a good manpower source. They're taking these 2 away from the nobles. Probably give these over to the clergy instead so they can have that level of shite. You're not having that 553. Dear God, no. And Pope, well, we can't really do much about you, Popey, until later on. I went to try and figure out a way to get into, like, maybe Seine or somewhere, but we can't do that, or at least not for a couple of years. Solidify our paper relations is probably the good idea. Placate Aragon? Yeah, I don't think so. I guess I'll think about all that later on. So anyway, 3 ducats. Yeah. What do we got? Force limit 13. As we are a subject, we only get we lose some force. Where is it? Yeah, they changed this. So the base is 6, but we're a subject, so we lose 3 of that. And actually, I don't know if it shows up here. No, it doesn't. We can see it probably here in our... Oh, no, we can't. I don't know. We can see it around here somewhere, I think, in our modifiers. Also, yeah. Mercs have gone up in price by at least a base of 10. So it's kind of... It's a lot harder to get them. Where the hell are... Just... And force limit. Or... Does it not even show... I thought it would show it in here, because you have the base of everything. Absolute emphasis on base of 65, legitimacy, religious unity. Huh. That might be something I'll have to factor in about how to get that up there. Well, there's tax income at the very least. We don't get as much because we're a subject. Alright, let's at least get this up to 4, so that's up to 11. Then we're at 12. But of course, as soon as we declare independence, we gain an extra 6 on the force limits, so... When the... Oh no, we only get 3. What am I talking about? Right, it's 6 on the naval force limit, isn't it? Yeah, but that doesn't matter. 3 on land force limits, so... That was at 12. When we get our when we declare, we'll be up at 16. So I'd rather build maybe a couple extra here or something. Also, where's the guy who just looks like he's wearing a woolly jumper? Like, really? I might build that with 6 cav. But we'll not do that just yet. I'll give it a while to figure out where we're going. Anyway, lights. Actually, no, screw it. Just want you guys all together because I don't really need to send you anywhere. You guys are hunting pirates in Genoa and go home at war. Just to try and avoid myself from being having the provinces looted and devastated for it. In fact, because of that devastation, let's see, Messina has a fort. Still tempted with the whole Lucania fort. Just it helps to cover these areas, but of course, since you have Naples with a fort. may not actually actively need one. Of course, Naples ain't the capital. Yeah, well, that's a thing anyway. I may end up deleting this later on if and when we form Italy. Then I can just keep the fort on Rome, get rid of this, still have the one on Lucania, and have this covering these. So I will want to build a fort here at some point, but a little later on. Let's just get things going and see how things are. Oh, cardinal administration already? Sure, why not? I do want to try and get that improved, but I'll work on that. That was quick. You really allied France. Yeah, that was a disinherit almost immediately, wasn't it? Yep. Hello! Hello, negative prestige. Unfortunately, you allied France, you bitch. Yeah, that's annoying, so I'm going to have to make sure I have both England and Castile. Although then again, also if Castile gets involved in a war, or if England and France end up at war, which is entirely possible through the subject of Morocco have set Aragon's a rival, so let's... Hang on, I'll wait until the turn of the month and they change their mind, because they will. Not same religious group and all that stuff. Okay. Supporting the independence of Lorraine's getting support and independence. Oh wow, last jousting already. So last jousting tournament got changed. It no longer fires for non-Christians. So no more Muslims getting it, but... Okay, they also changed it. It's not as much more... Lose 30 Splendor. Well, I don't think I really have that much to really matter. So you no longer lose legitimacy from it, or is that the... No, that's the champion of the joust I'm thinking of. Yeah, sure, I'll take it. Force them at 12. Let's let things build up in the meantime. Do we have a start in general? We do not. That was excommunication Ferrara, but that's fine. So I need to consider... Well, I don't have any diplomats, and besides, I can't at the time being, so... I just want to keep an eye on you. I may still want to get some improved relations with... Morocco for when the time comes. We're going to max these two out and then we're going to work on Morocco. I'd love to do it on France as well. Oh! Oh! We're in the war now. Oh. Well, I can't have England's support because of this. Don't think I'm going to help out with you. So surrender of Maine automatically occupies it from France. Well, isn't that interesting? Well, does England even have any allies in this? Leinster, Ulster and Portugal. I doubt they'll get involved, but... means I can't improve at England. I can still get Castilian support. The question is, no, England can't support me because they will now be truced with Aragon. That is annoying. And even Savoy got involved? Oh, you allied Savoy, right. It's a defensive call on their side. Oh, I'm going to need Morocco's help then. Let's work on Morocco there. Oh, Lorraine's already declared for it. Wow. How was Provence? They disinherit? Yeah, they're down at minus 67. They must have had a disinherit there. But yeah, it's going to be slow building for the time being. You guys don't need to be at home right now. The Navy comes in here, then I'm just going to... I'm not even going to waste my time. Also, why is my merchant moved away? I thought I had a merchant somewhere steering, but I guess not. That said, there's not really much that's worth steering for the time being, so we'll just collect a little bit more money. I love how you're taking all those troops, and yet they're over here and can't get onto mainland Europe, so yeah, have fun with that, England. In fact, if anything, you know what, I should just be building up a war chest. I can't declare for the time being anyway. I can't declare until next year. I may as well build up a small war chest. Because I'm going to need this support. Yeah, obviously I can't get it for the time being. And yeah, England won't be able to help, which means I'll need to consider where... Who else dislikes you enough. You know what we should probably do? We should probably use that nice diplomatic macro builder. So everyone is, well, apart from, yeah, you can see it here, minus 21. Tunis. Okay, so everyone else is pretty much a no, with the exception of Tunis, Morocco, and Castile. So I should probably work on that. Now, do I want to grab claims over here? Tempted, but I think I'm just going to keep it building up. Hey, School of Naples. Sell out of our capital has never been full of cranes and half-built towers as it is. So As guys are masters, architects and stuff. So for 10 years, wow, that's pretty terrible actually. We get 10 years of cheaper development and yearly prestige is basically worth 5 prestige. Or we gain 10 prestige and a whole lot of opinion modifiers with everyone. Everyone that's kind of... that looks like... I think that is the entirety of the Latin culture group, which does include... yeah, which does include Athens, Corfu and Naxos. Because for whatever reason they all start... they all start in various other... they all start with various other primary cultures. Yeah, like Lombard, Venetian and Tuscan, even though they're in the Greek area. So, yeah, that's just not worth... I don't plan on really developing much right now. If anything, I'm going to be building up points for getting Mill 4. Speaking of Mill 4, I feel like I could... no, there's no point in focusing it. However, I'll probably grab one of these guys when the time comes. Especially that morale advisor. And yeah, England's just going to sit there for the time being, so... what can you do? Let's just sit back and not pay for our troops. Or not pay for a fort. That fort's being paid for, which is annoying. I'm going to want to get on Messina and keep him there. So yeah, anyway, we need... okay, PU for Poland as per usual. What's going on over here? Italy, Venice, and all of their stuff. So I suppose I could probably try and get their help out, and then not worry about it later on. Hey, but yeah, you don't have any other... you're out of Hungary now as well. Motherfucker, that's going to be a pain to deal with. I only have these guys as... without England, I can't do very much. I mean, sure, England's out there, but they're, as you can see, they're not bringing any troops over to the mainland. They're like... how many transports do they even have here? They have 18 transports. I'm surprised they're not, you know, trying to counteract all this, although I suppose they realise it's a bit fruitless. It is a bit of a fruitless endeavour. Oh, we can actually declare this year, so get that up and running. Wow. Oh, shit. No, that's king. Okay. Okay, they're both male. They're both male. Wow. Okay. Truce has expired, and the ruler is terrible. Well then. I'm going to pull you back from Castile. I want to get my independence supported, please. Thank you. That gives me a nice 100 here. Let me just get an idea. France is... yeah, depending on how this goes, I'd love to see France get some... take some more war exhaustion out of this. They're not likely to go into debt, though. And that's the big problem. I don't think they're gonna hit debt. So let's try and improve relations over here. At least I can't be integrated or anything now, but I'm just gonna keep an eye on their relative power of Naples and the supporter Castile. Yeah, I'd love to see if France loses or gets a bunch of war exhaustion, then I shouldn't be too worried about it. Although Hungary will be a problem, and I'm gonna have to slip behind and hang out behind my fort here and hope they can't actually do anything about it. As for my force limit, I want to time this properly as to when I actually go from over my force limit. I don't want to do it too soon before the declaration in case of anything else happening. Oh yeah, that's the Pope in Provence. Well, you guys have fun with that. Neutral attitudes. Army strength is way down in places. That's Navarra and Austria? Risks of trade. Compensate the traders. Sure, why not? Navarra and Austria. Tempted to... no, I hope... oh, you have the vassalize Navarra mission as well. I need to get out of you quickly. Because if you declare on that, that means you're going to be fighting Austria. However, depending on it, I could just take initiative and declare immediately. I need a diplomat home for that, mind you. I don't think we're anywhere near getting these guys in to help out. Opinion can only go so high. So, yeah, there's not much point in bothering with either of them. They're not going to help out. And just checking this. So yeah, Morocco, they're down by QQ. Really? Oh, they just don't know about Naples. That's probably why it's showing that. They don't know about Naples or anything. Or the Roses as well. Wow, 151. Jesus. Right, France is not getting exhausted from that, are they? No, they wouldn't. Whether England can still drive up their war exhaustion. Oh, they went to death, though. That's good news. Oh, no. They're going to need far more than that. Quarantine the port, then. Yeah, they're going to need far more than that. Saint proclaimed, sweet. Let's not waste this free stability and make it 2. I'll take a little bit of admin and make it +2 in the meantime. So Lorraine is free and took Barrois. Interesting choice. Seems a bit bizarre, but interesting nonetheless. And by 16 still. Wish I could, like, do bad things to them, but, you know, as you can see, sabotage reputation is ages down the line. Unfortunate. The Navarro one is going to be a pain. He may try and bring France in, and that's when I like try and jump on and take my chance to just gain the independence. Also, that's getting a lot of devastation. Occupied, yeah, goes up in devastation as it's occupied. See France, yeah, I want to make sure we're good buddies with France. Hey, I really need them to go further into. Well, it's only 3. I need them to lose a lot of enthusiasm for it. Which is not really going to be a thing. I mean, sure, Castile's there, but their military is probably not up to scratch. France is 34, Castile only at 24 right now. Which is not really enough. Because we're going to be about 40k, but we're separated, and I have to deal with Hungary almost solo. Which is a touch annoying. I think Hungary themselves are a bit... yeah, they're 25k. Damn. That is indeed a loss. As long as they're allied to the Frenchie, it's not really going to work out terribly well here. I don't know what truce that was. Probably the Granadan truce has expired. Shame. Alright, let's at least try and work on our relations with the Pope. You never know. Might be somewhat useful. I doubt it, but you never know. Also, good relations? Yeah, I don't think so. Why is that still showing up? Yes, and an insult, please. Love how you're trying to keep those relations up, but it's not going to work. Well, yeah, that kills the relations, which is good news. Don't have to worry about that too much. Surprised they can have the Berbers though as rivals. Otherwise I'd be attempting to I'd love if they could have like Austria as a rival or something, or even Burgundy as a rival. Ooh, that might be good. Oh, those are English pretenders. No, it's only 1 extra loan for France. Damn it. And Navarro's gonna lose. Nice! Free pretenders! So the other way to get free is you just have pretenders win. Ask for help from Overlord. Now here's the thing. I don't know if this is... Let me check the... I don't know if this is changed. Or if this is just... This is my generic event, or is it... No, it looks like it's... What is it? It's just Pretender King Rises. Wow, that's... Let me have a look at it. Just gonna check the wiki here. It doesn't seem to show up all that much. And it's not in Neapolitan events. I thought it would be like just a generic... It must be under the generic events list of event lists. And let's go for... Has to be something about... dynastic... There we go, dynastic events. No, it's not dynastic. Huh. Because I want to know what this is going to be if I ask them for help. I don't know what happens. Unless it has something to do with rebels. No. Let's see. can't be diplomatic event. Is it ruler related? No. Wow, this is... Damn. I wish it would show up in here, but it doesn't seem to be. Because it's definitely... It's not an arrogant event. It's not my event. It involves... Well, it involves... Yeah. Naples, yeah, there's to be not a subject. But for that to pass off. Yeah, that's annoying. Oh well, I'm going to deal with it myself. First off, let's just do that. Deal with it ourselves. I wish I could sortie, but the enemy force is overwhelming. Yeah, I'm just not going to pay for that fort, so that I can sit back and just let them win. And then in 2 years, I become free automatically. And then I can just look for allies elsewhere, and we can declare a reconquest against these people. So in that case, I'm going to start improving relations with Austria. Love to be able to pick them up as an ally. If I can get Austria and Castile will be some good starters. Let's make sure that we get... Let's make sure we lose our capital and then wait the 2 months. Yes, annoyingly, I'll be taking a bit of devastation here, which is unfortunate, but you know, what can you do? It's a necessary thing in order to break free. So who do we actually have, by the way? Giovanni Pignatelli. You are... Wait, what did you say? Actually, I didn't hover you enough. 133. Well, you're fine. 133, but at least you're mine. Okay, I don't really care for these guys. I need to bank up a war chest. Oh, wow. You have no... Aragon has no legitimacy. That's going to be a pain, although I'd love to try and... oh yeah, speaking of things, something I should have done a while ago. Get the hell off of that, clergy. You don't actually... Do you actually expect land? No, you're just disloyal. And nobility, you will hang on to... I don't really think I like nobility having that much land over here. But I'm going to keep them with that one. You can come off of this one. There you go, you guys are happy. Yeah, you're fine. You'll get over yourselves. Yay! Lost the siege of Naples. Here, you guys be happy. You guys be happy. It's not my legitimacy I'm losing, by the way. So, sure, let's top that out. I'd love a bit of money, but that's not worth very much. I'll hold on to it for now. The points can come later. Okay, so 2 years. 2 years and we're good. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 is their new heir, please. Tell me you're male, thank God. Oh dear God, no. You're female. Shit. I gotta win this now. That means there's gonna be a wedding. There's gonna be a wedding. We fall under Castile. That's gonna be even worse. But yeah, that's wedding. That's wedding potential. Well, at least I have 2 years. I'm just gonna sit back here and not do a thing. Yeah, unfortunately they'll, you know, do bad things to the country, but meh. So how's Navarra not broken? You're a vassal of Castile. Okay. And the Renaissance, we don't get it. Lovely. Where is the Renaissance? It spawns in Rome. Oh, it's right next to us. Okay, never mind. It spawned in Rome. It won't actually spread. Oh no, it will spread here. Well, it's Italian capital, so of course it'll spread. And of course the Pope have it already. Let's get our mill 4 on the go. So we actually feel somewhat stronger. Where are you going? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you yeah, thank you. Please die. Stupid me. That made sense, Naples. That made a lot of sense. Why are you guys coming to Lucania? I want to just sneak past here. Because I do not want to engage you guys right now. Depending on where you move to, I'll have to move in reaction. Come on. Please move somewhere else. Don't try any other funny business. Okay, you're going to Salerno. I don't know if he'll come here or not, which means I'm going to stay here. If I see him move into one province, I move into the other. So, yes. How are we doing anyway? 11 months. August next year. Or sometime around August next year. Then, beautiful. Wait, who? Oh, right, that's fine. Hi, stupid Harrigan, stop being stupid. Okay, you went to Salento. That's fine by me. I'm going to take the dip tech in the meantime. I could build stuff, but I'd rather not right now. I'd rather just get myself free. Come on, guys. How are we doing now? 9 months. I'm still working on improving with Austria, so good. I can hopefully... Yeah, we can ally them when we get out. Castile won't actually ally, surprisingly. So the only way I can get Castile as an ally is actually by declaring the war. And probably a similar thing with France. Why is it so high? Austrian opinion is high. Oh, I'm threatened by kebab. Ah, okay. Right, and you dislike kebab. I need to figure out where you're going. Also, the question is, do I get you as... I don't think I get this army. But I might get everything. I might get the... Going to Lucania. Yeah, thank you. And Cosenza. Good, keep going down. Yes, again, I get some devastation here. Unfortunate. I love how you're trying, Aragon. But believe me, it's not going to work. It ain't going to work, sunshine. Ain't going to work, bub. Come on, tick down, please. 4 months. 4 months and we're free. There goes the Unification War. France got everything. France got everything. Damn, France got absolutely everything. Yeah, I could ally the Pope, but then I have no avenue for expansion later on. Yay! We are free. And that's why you let pretenders win in the PU. Beautiful. Beautiful. So I gain 4k out of that, which is good, because that brings you up to my force limit. So, immediately, you are rival to... I'm going to rival... Well, obviously I want to rival... Well, actually, if I rival Aragon, I can't ally France, which is an annoyance. I have no choice in the matter. Hey, come on from Austria, come on from the Pope. I want to ally the Austrian. I'd love to ally... I can ally the Castilian. Beautiful. Oh, they were still supporting my independence? Sure, fine, I'll help you in that. I guess they were still supporting my independence. Well, now I can't actually get involved, but... You know, that's fine. Now, is Portugal involved in this? They are as well. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm just going to use this for them. Now, the question is, I need to start taking on Aragon for my Reconquest War. France with dishonor. Beautiful. Castile will get involved for land, which I'm happy to do. Hungary, annoyingly, will get involved. Austria don't seem to want to care. I see no reason not to just bum rush them right now, because, yeah, that alliance has to... I can't wait for them to tick down. Yes, I'll have to face Hungary, who are probably going to come in, and I'll have to worry about this. I have to make sure that fort is up, and it is, and it has full garrison. Good. Which means I need to get my boats, like, over here, sort of thing. I need to declare this, like, as soon as possible. Austria, marriage. You are 36. I'm 19. Let me marry... whatever. Although I should totally be marrying Castile myself. Oh, we have a conqueror. Nice. It's a shame it's going to be reconquest for these first few. There's our Juana. I'm going to stick some claims on these two. France will ally. France will ally. Do it before anything else. Yes, France will ally. Had marry as well. Beautiful. Let me... fine. France will ally. Perfect. Scandal at the court. Well, that's what corruption is there for. Alright, I guess it's time to... Sure. I'm going to bring Castile in for land. I want my core in Messina back, so... yeah, let's do this. But unfortunately, we're going to have to do it in the next episode. Because we've already run out of time. Isn't that convenient?